I want to talk to you about using mindfulness to help navigate through perfectionism. Perfectionism, from my perspective, is definitely a cultural and also a community type situation that is maybe a little different or measures a little differently in different places. But from where I live and the experiences I had growing up, perfectionism was a very real thing. It caused a lot of fear in my life. I see it today cause a lot of fear in my children's life, in my family, and the people around me. Perfectionism for me looks like a little chatter in the back of my mind saying what you're doing is not enough. Who you are is not enough. It also looks like a hijack of my mind of sorts, pushing me into irrational behavior and thoughts and expectations that are really hard for my family and the people around me to deal with. The idea of what perfectionism is has changed in my mind. It used to be more of a positive idea where I would use the idea of being perfect as connected to my worth, connected to my exaltation, the status of who I am and where I was going. I grew up in a household with three beautiful sisters who would give the appearance of perfectionism, and people would often comment, and without saying anything, I felt this standard that I had to be held to. And again, my worth was tied to that perfectionism. It could look different in your life. It could look like me, a little bit more OCD, kind of a hijacked type of state. It could also look a lot like judgment and fear. So maybe just take a moment to reflect on, how is perfectionism actually affecting your life? What's happening in your life that maybe without even realizing it or knowing it, the perfectionism in you and your idea of what you should be is pushing you into areas that you lose your serenity. It causes conflict in relationships. It causes a wedge between the love that you have for yourself and the idea of who you should be. And I want to take you through a little mindfulness exercise today to just help you maybe crack the door open to the idea that it might be okay to be where you are, for your life to be what it is today, that it is important for your life to be in the state, in the chaos, in the imperfect way it is today.
You can click in the links below to find a free guide to offer you more resources on your path towards healing and wellness.